Hey everybody, welcome back to Northernlion Plays RimWorld. Last episode we got Lucia on our team, and these traders came by and tried to buy my 118-year-old friend, and I considered possibly ending their lives. Dry thunderstorm is terrible news. Immediately terrible news. Is anybody awake? No. Someone's got to wake up. Probably immediately. But look at... Oh, wait. Rainy thunderstorm. Thank God we didn't wake them up to put out the fire, because the fire got put out itself. Oh, here we go. Let me go check. I see I got a Skype message from Simvicta. It says, Ryab WTF. What WTF is the WTF for? Let's play it here. We'll learn live together. You know, I don't want to be too cocky just yet, but I do think that we've, I don't want to be boo cocky just yet, but it does seem that we just came on the game's face. Alright, you know what? That was semi-deserving of a WTF. You just, anytime you get, like, someone that sends you a message on Skype, oh god, a raid already. And cargo pods? Anytime you get a message from somebody that, you know, you trust and is a friend of yours that says WTF, you're like, did I accidentally, like, say something terrible? So we got Ben, he's got a PD dub. We had Douglas, he's got EMP grenades. These guys also all have helmets. This scares the shit out of me. But they've got helmets and sandstone clubs. If I was them, and I am, where would I come in from? Well, they're probably just going to bash the shit out of our walls until they can get in here. So, as far as I'm concerned, everybody's drafted. But first, we're going to do a hard save. Hard save 024, and this is going to be the helmet raid. Alright, boys, let's do this. Lucia's got a pistol. Mathis got the sniper. Dan's got the assault rifle. Bear Taffy, what's your shooting stat, Bear? 1, and Lucia's got a 0. Mathis has a 5, but he already has a sniper rifle. Dan's got a 16. You know what, Dan? I want you to have Nick's legendary weapon. And then I suppose Bear Taffy can take Dan's weapon. Also, you're all drafted. I suppose Bear Taffy can take Dan's weapon once it's all, you know, said and done here. Do you think they're gonna try to come in through the bottom? Maybe we should just let them break in. They might try to come in through the bunker. No, my crops! Ah, Lucia! Lucia, you're on crop duty, okay? Oh, they're just coming through the walls. They're just coming through the walls. Okay. You know, I don't give a shit if they break a, I don't give a shit if they break my wall, honestly. Oh my god, that was so fast. That was faster than anyone's ever done anything on planet Earth. Post up, boys. Shit's about to pop off. This is gonna be real. Baby, I'm worth it. Yeah, Dan, you're there. You know what? BT, just go back, buddy. These guys have some melee weapons. Nice. Look at, what does that mean? What does that Illuminati shit mean? It's like, I see you? Man, this just spread out, dude. Get ready, there might be some Molotovs in play here. Dan, you gotta run, dog. Nice, good move, buddy. Not that time, though. Definitely should have moved you that time. Dan. He's not taking my advice anymore. Lucia's going to town! Lucia's incapable of violence! This is a bad time for this! Just go hide. Dan, it needs rescue. He's our ace in the hole. We can't let him get kidnapped. You know that's what they're gonna gun for. Yo, don't break my door, Sanhai. Yo, excuse me? He took that shot right in the fucking face. Watching for targets. Wandering. That's great news. I don't care. Take my fucking, like, cotton. See if I give a shit. Yo, this is not going as well as I would have wanted it to go. The trade caravan is leaving. Okay. Well, thank God the AI is not helping each other out. Where's he going? Where are you going? I'm very confused. Okay, Mathis, get slightly closer. I believe that you can take them out here. Everybody else, I don't know what they're doing wandering around here. They're freaking me out. Oh, we knocked him. Okay, what's his stats at? Pretty good all around. Fuck him, though. Okay, Montoya and Sanai, you guys are next. Mathis is gonna snipe you. Don't even sweat that shit. Mathis is gonna snipe you. If only they'd come in through the north side. Yeah, you know what? No, don't equip the PD dub. You're better off. This dude's getting executed, probably. Or released, maybe. They're just they're like taking over my colony. To be honest with you, I very much do not appreciate this. I worked long and hard on every aspect of this colony. Very much so, including that wall. Douglas, are you out of frag grenades? Like, is that the reason you're just wandering here? You know you got EMP grenades, but all I got is a freaking solar power generator. I see the problem. They're all like, shit, what should we do now? Yo, rescue Dan. Let Bear fire some suppressing shots at him. This is like the saddest raid I've ever seen. You threw a Molotov at Dan's room. Has the man not been through enough? Has the Dan not been through enough? Yo, you guys are being like straight assholes about this. Critical alert, poor mood. Bear Taffy's got a poor mood. It's the real surprise. Don't do it. He's gonna throw Molotovs at you. Oh, my solar panel! You know what? Go fuck this dude to death. Bear Taffy, don't let him push you around. Right there. Basically, fuck you, dude. Yeah, I'm so glad you're dead. Douglas is next. You know what? Get closer. He's got EMP grenades. What's he gonna do? Shoot him a couple times, scare him off. Headshot. Sorry, Sunhai. Well, you know what? I think it's still worth the fight. Mattis, need you to get over here. You're drafted, son. What a strange, like, Pyrrhic victory that has been concocted here. Everybody is leaving this situation feeling much worse about their standings. In particular, I feel a lot worse about the fact that, like, Lucia exists. Everybody, go get some freaking medicine. Your love is like bad medicine. So, Douglas, thanks a lot for coming by and having, like, 3 of your friends get killed. I really appreciate it. Everybody go grab a beer. Have a meal. Pet Tortoise 1. Which is a baller name for a pet, if I do say so myself. What's going on now? Hunter lacks weapon. Dan's back to... he's in fighting shape. Well, you should go grab the sniper rifle, at least for now. Now, is Ben just hanging out down here? Yeah, Ben's just... he's just kicking it. Mathis, you should probably capture him. I don't know. Maybe we'll want him on our side here. Bear Taffy's eating something. That's good. Dan has gotten sick from infection. It does not bother me. He is a superhuman. He might want to go sleep in a hospital bed for tonight because they have mythical powers, though. Alright, let's look at this guy. 82%. You're getting released, son. Mostly because if I execute a prisoner, it tells me that the prisoner is innocent, and I refuse to believe that, so... This colony, I don't know, man. It's in shambles now. But the wealth is still holding steady. I was expecting, like, some more serious growth recently. Mood's back down in the pits. Dan's gotten sick from infection. Does not bother me. Dan has gotten sick from infection. Does not bother me. One doesn't bother me because I know Dan's set, you know? He's going to get his immunity up there. But Ben doesn't bother me because if he dies in the hospital, so be it. I shouldn't even be giving him food. Dan, what are you doing, dog? Do not treat his wounds. Doctor care but no medicine. Alright, that's fair. Get all this stuff out of here. Oh, it's another... I mean, we had like a bunch of very positive things happen. And now I'd say we're having some fairly negative things happen. But Dan survived so many infections in the past that I'm not really concerned about this. Bear Taffy's just gonna come... He's a paramedic, right? At least treating him a little bit. You know, wash the wound out. Go grab him a hospital beer and he'll be good to go. Space, 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 space. They're all spacious, thankfully. Okay. Okay, you got this, you got this. Hey, want to join our colony? Our best survivor just got shot in the fucking stomach. At least we're cooking, though. Wait, Mathis, what are you doing? Consuming simple meal. You know what? That's a very sensible idea. I would say that's an extremely solid choice on your part. You staved off starvation. Hopefully soon you stave off that poor mood as well. Things are getting repaired. And you know what it is? It's equilibrium again. Oh, Bear Taffy. You're not my #1 choice for a warden, dog. I don't know why it's going to you. I guess because Lucia, she has cook at a higher priority? Yeah, well, no. No, I guess maybe you'd already taken the job or something. Is it weird to say, like, I know that this RimWorld colony is going pretty terribly, but I'm relatively happy with it just because we got an equilibrium going here. As much as, you know, I'd prefer to have some form of forward progress. Oh, Mathis, you got this. Well, she just went to sleep in the middle of his pitch. That's not a good sign, buddy. What I was going to say is, as much as I know it's not going super well, it's going okay. Oh, good. Every colonist of the female gender winces in pain. Some distant engine of hatred is stirring and is projecting a powerful psychic drone over this entire region on a frequency that only seems to affect the female gender, aka everybody but Dan. And then also severe illness. Dan has severe illness. Dan, why do you scare me like this, dude? Immunity's only at 79%, huh? Well, unfortunately, I can't amputate your stomach, so hopefully you don't die overnight. But we got like we're gonna have like our full-on like Amazonian colony here if Dan dies. It's gonna be Wonder Woman's homeland. Homeworld? Okay, just watch this tick up. It's very peaceful. 87, 88, 89. He's probably only got like a 50% chance to die every second. 92. Oh, 93. 94. 95. 96. 97. Ooh! Oh no. Y'all, Dan has died. At 97% immunity. The poor fucker just stuck it out. He could have made it. Well, Mathis, you're the last surviving original colonist. I can't help but notice that, you know, it seemed like there was a precipitous fall as soon as we introduced alcohol into the economy here. Oh, you almost got it, though. All right, Mathis. Dan has been, of all the dead colonists, he's the one who stuck around the longest, so I think you know what? He doesn't deserve a funeral, man. He deserves a sarcophagus. Mathis, if you would, prioritize working on the wooden sarcophagus, please. I know that the growing season, you know, there's not a whole lot of time left here, but we got to do something to honor our friend who gave so much for us here. And if anything, this just pisses me off even more. Because the raid accomplished nothing. They just threw some grenades at us and wandered around. And they killed Dan. But in many ways, maybe I killed Dan. Alright, go consume Dan's corpse. That's alright. We're gonna have Gray soon. Lucia's gonna get a name. And I think in honor of Dan, we should name Lucia Ludicrous. It just fits. So Ludicrous is Making some simple meals right now. Dan, Mathis, no. Don't put him in the sarcophagus, buddy. Cancel prioritize work. Yeah, just drop his corpse on the ground. Bury him. That was my bad there. Put his ass in that sarcophagus. Have you ever had sex with the pharaoh? Put his pussy in the sarcophagus. Never open it. Never ever open it. Well, it's not a lovely situation. Oh, Ludacris turning on that charm. 12% chance. She's going to be on our side soon. There's no doubt. And you know what? She's going to be named Dana. Why Dana? Because it's the feminine form of Dan. You might say Danielle is the feminine form of Dan. You know what? It's polymorphic. It's okay. Now that we built this wall, I actually see this wall as like a negative. I've turned the gaze inwards. And I'm looking at it, I'm like, this fucking wall, they just blow it up. Instead, earlier I could, you know, leave a little hole and they'd come down the gullet. Now they just blow it up with grenades and go wherever they want. I got no way to predict when they're gonna be here. But now, this is just, it's a Charlie's Angels situation. You've got me managing orders and production for a group of girls here. I don't know, man. I'm a little freaked out about it. Solar flare has begun. So we don't have electricity for a while. Yo. We just got a shipment of hops from outer space. I can't help but think that, you know, the aliens are just trying to keep me down here by helping me make delicious double IPAs. Megatherium wool travel wear worn by Mathis has deteriorated away to nothing. Kind of a rough sleeper there, huh, buddy? I mean, go get the hops, I guess. What I'm waiting for here is for the world's dumbest traders to come by and be like, yeah, we'll give you penicillin for 105 beers. So, Mathis, you should wear like some clothes, dude. Let me just like strip this dude down. Put his shit on. Poor mood, Mathis. Yeah, he's got to eat. He hasn't had his dang breakfast yet. I don't know. Put on the cloth pants. See if I care. Put on the hat. Did I say you were done? Okay, now go about your business. What's going on? What's going on now? The solar flare is ending. That's good news, so our refrigerator will work again. More cargo pods. Oh my god. Bunch of iguana skin. What do I want with iguana skin? Drop something useful. Well, we've got a hyper-efficient brewery going here. Maybe we should just say, you know what? Make beer until there's 100. And then at that point, fuck off. Just make beer, and you know what? Make beer until you have 50. We don't need to be a beer-making colony. There you go. Hopefully this is, like, productive for us. More productive. Now, what are you doing if you're not making beer? You're grabbing stone from outside of where the deadfall traps are and cutting it up. It's not useless, but I have to admit that I would probably rather have you researching. Luda! Even if your research skills suck. So put research above everything but Warden for now, because we could really use these gun turrets. Like, that's high on my list. Bear's making coats. I mean, it will be the winter reasonably soon. Whoa! Mathis successfully recruited Gray. What did I tell you? Gray is now going to be known as Dana. She really did not like Dan, who was her ex-lover. But also, Bear Taffy is her ex-lover, and Ludacris is her ex-lover. I mean, in today's modern economy, sexually speaking, that's not bad. This is Dan, aka Dana. I like that it handles special characters. I gotta look at that social tab, dude. So Mathis... Oh no, you know what? That doesn't indicate that they're all ex-lovers. Only Dan was her ex-lover, but she did not like him very much. And then, you know, Mathis likes everybody. That's pretty sweet. Luda has some sons. One of them's dead. He really likes Mathis. Nothing wrong with that. And you know what? He likes Bear too. And Bear, he's got no relationships with anybody right now. as the Terraria music kicks in, I gotta say it's been one heck of an episode, hasn't it? We've said goodbye to some friends and hello to some new ones, but it hurts losing another original colonist. But now it's just Mathis. Mathis is the only colonist that survived the whole time. Technically speaking, the colony's still on an uptick, so from a species level, I guess we're happy. Moods are at about 40. Plus, Dan's got like a dope-ass sarcophagus. Author, Mathis Games. Title, Thinking Dan. Arts. This sarcophagus bears a portrayal of Dan Giesling tying Lucia Simmons' hands with obviously excessive force. Dan is holding Lucia in a joint lock. The smiling head of a villager watches over a hill. Overall. The work has a cubist feel and a rectangular structure. The depiction relates to the capturing of Lucia on the 6th of winter, 5499. Maybe not the friendliest of captors, I suppose. Alright. Mathis. Poor mood. Why poor mood? Joy is low. Just relax socially, dude. Go play some pool. He's doing a little better now. We do need to improve joy. I'll be real with you there. But I'm hoping to also get some fucking research done. Mental break confusion. Ludicrous has broken down and is wandering around confused. And there's an eclipse. Fantastic. Well, it wouldn't be a RimWorld episode without something like that going down. But you know what? As long as Mathis is out here dutifully picking rice, this is good. Ludicrous is no longer confused. What do I have? Do I have still 25 meals on the stove? No, I was going to say, I thought I had 75. Let's make some meals a little faster, please. Like, I get it. You're working hard. Oh, Ludicrous, finally! Research is being done. This is finally having eaten all our vegetables so we can get some dessert. Now, Dana, you don't have a weapon. Your shooting stat is 0. In real life, if someone's shooting stat was 0, I would probably not jump at the opportunity to give them a sniper rifle. Is she incapable of... No, she's not incapable. She's just not very good at it. So you know what, Dana? Take the pistol. You know what? Take the shotgun. What could go wrong? And then just leave those potatoes out there. Like, who gives a shit, right? The colony seems to be going pretty well. We're trading off duties. Ludicrous is working on research for how to make gun turrets. We got a lot of steel, like, just kind of chilling out here. Yeah, so we can use this steel to finance our gun turrets. And I'm pretty excited to see how that works out for us, because obviously I'm pretty sick of my actual combat at this point, but once we get those gun turrets up, if we don't have to lose a colonist every few days in a raid, I think that life's going to be pretty sweet. So, you know, wealth, we've actually very much risen above our previous wealth. Maybe not by a ton, but, you know, each one of these y-axis marks is like 7,000 here, so it's not bad. Mood is still in a little bit of a rut, I think it's fair to say, but we have had a lot of colonist death recently. If we can just go for a while without having those death debuffs, I think that we'd probably consider that life's a little better. Alright, so just have another productive day in the colony. Cook some meals. They don't need to be fancy. Bear Taffy, go grab some wood. And you don't care if the money's no good. But seriously, like... start building these things out. I don't know why you did it in serpentine style like that, but I do like seeing the colony lit up all nice like. I hesitate to think that, you know, these turkey leather parkas are the best use of your time, but it is going to be the winter time soon, and if it lasts, it lasts. Oh, we're still in an eclipse for sure. Now we do have this thing right here. We got a steam geyser. Natural steam source. Bear Taffy's having a poor mood. What's your problem? I was trying to see, like, how do we get geothermal energy? Because I know Dan's got some of that going on. He must have researched it. He's ahead of me. His colony's going better. As much as it pains me to say. The eclipse is over. It's his beauty stat. This room's not very beautiful, apparently. Have you seen the daylily that's chilling out in here? Yeah, this room is ugly. Maybe we should have someone prioritize art. They're spending a lot of time in this room. Why not make something, you know? We did prioritize art over research, so Ludicrous will probably choose to endeavor in that direction soon, which would be disappointing for me, but at the same time, I understand. That's how life is sometimes. Those gun turrets are gonna get up, though. And we'll just get like a nice little statue in here that everybody can be happy with. I imagine the smell in this room is pretty terrible as well. Alright, so we got 30 meals. We're really only adding like a surplus of like 4 meals a day, but we got a good amount of crops here. I'm hopeful that we'll survive the winter. A group from teachers community are visiting the colony. This is huge. So we got Patrick, Hartman, and Trev. Tell you straight up, don't really like Trev right now. Luda, you're only researching. It's not the most urgent quest. So go speak to Hartman. And what are we looking to do? Trade away the source of all evil, our alcohol that people cannot stay away from, in exchange for medicine. Oh, that's the good stuff right there. So we can buy 4 medicine. I don't really want to sell all the beer. Oh, do we have a ton of hops left over? Oh, hold up. Do we have a ton of hops left over? I mean, we do. We can make beer pretty easily. I don't think there's any reason we can't make beer in the winter. So you know what? Let's go back. I definitely want medicine. I don't think I want a doomsday rocket launcher. That seems terrifying. We'll sell the Molotovs. We'll sell the frag grenade. I don't think we'll sell anything else. I'd prefer to keep the weapons. And we'll sell a lot of beer. I think we should sell like 75. Apparently, no, okay. Oh, you know what? Minus 75. There you go. Then we want all your medicine, which is not much. And you know what? At this point, we're getting a lot out of this. Why don't we take all your food as well? All 3 simple meals. It's a little expensive. Oh, never mind. This price is very cheap. For this item, the price is very cheap. I don't mind that, though. I'll still take it. You know what? Give us the components. I don't mind staying even on money. Like, that does not bother me. So, you know, if we can get a chance to get a few extra components or something, why not? So we'll accept this trade. Luda, you should really, like, at least prioritize hauling this medicine. Alright. At least we have some medicine now. Now, should we kill them and take them prisoner? Wooden mace. Pistol. PDW. Oh, would I feel good about it? Why would we be killing them? Take their rocket launcher? They'd really dislike us in the future, maybe never come back. If we're gonna do this, I don't think the time is now, I guess is what I'm trying to say there. So that's, you know, you guys get to live, but only for now. Never enter my room without my permission again. Alright, and another day of just boiling potatoes into a weird-ass paste that we then put into our freezer is going on. It's minus 11 in there, so those meals stay good forever. We got 32 of them. Pretty solid. Poor mood for Bear Taffy. Well, maybe if you stop trying to walk into the deadfall trap, it wouldn't be such an issue, huh? Luda, I don't mind if you like, yeah, you know what? Have a 9 a.m. beer. You stayed up late trading. You did a good thing for the colony. Mad animal, a local timber wolf has gone mad. Oh, that thing's real close. Oh, it's gonna come in. It's gonna come in for sure. And Timberwolf ain't no joke. If we had Timberland, I wouldn't be so displeased about it. Because we've already got Ludicrous. Just feels like the right logical next step, right? That's okay. That's okay. Just a little wolf bite. Yo, Luda? Oh, right, Luda can't attack. Luda's an altruist. I know you want to eat, Dana, but you're actually drafted now. Is that really the best course of action? Is just to melee attack this? Don't consume the corpse. Just prioritize hauling it. You're undrafted. You're undrafted. You should be in a bad mood, honestly. I'd be in a bad mood. Ludicrous can't do anything for us. Except research, you know what? Your new job, Luda, is just to sculpt and to research. You stay in your room. You don't even deserve that weapon. Do we have somebody who can butcher animals still? Put Mantis on there. Yeah, no, the timer's going off. All right. That's going to do it for this episode. We are halfway through fall. We've lost yet another original colonist and added a couple of more. But for now, if you've enjoyed the series, click the like button. It helps out a great deal. I'll be back tomorrow at 2 p.m. PST with another RimWorld. For now, click the like button if you enjoyed it. Subscribe if you want to see more in the future. And I'll see you next time.